What's going on, vinyl community? Welcome to another video with the Record Spinner. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Jimi Hendrix Experience You Experienced UHQR pressing by Analogue Productions. Everyone has been raving about this and has been getting their copies and saying how amazing it is. And of course, I felt that I would be completely excluded from the party if I was not to get my hands on this. Let alone the fact that I am a Hendrix fan, but also I love Analogue Productions, and I am very impressed with what they have done so far with their UHQR series, because I'm sure, as you can see, I do already have the Jethro Tull Aqualung UHQR release that was done some time ago. I did miss out on the first Axis Bold as Love release, and then I skipped Kinda Blue just because I'm not really too big on that particular record. But when they dropped this, I was like, holy crap, and I was very tempted to get it. And obviously, here I am holding it in my hands. And I figured that I would unbox it on camera. Now, I was going to do a formal unboxing of showing the package that it came in, because this is only available on Acoustic Sounds, which is the main site where you can get Analogue Productions releases from. But unfortunately, FedEx had delivered this package. I was away at a Steve Hackett show, and it was raining, so of course it was out like at my front step, kind of damp from the rain, so I immediately brought it in, opened it, and investigated the contents, and it was perfect as was. But obviously, here is the front here. Overall solid design. I'll showcase the hype stickers there, which are very nice indeed. The Analogue Productions guarantee, innovation plus precision equals the best LPs ever pressed. And that is a fact. I do have to say that Quality Record Pressings, the pressing plant that presses up all the Analogue Productions UHQR stuff, is indeed, I think, the best pressing plant in North America as of right now. They just do a phenomenal job with their releases, and yeah, it's fantastic stuff. So let's get this out of the shrink wrap and dig our way through this, because I am quite excited for this. That's if I can get this thing out of the plastic. Here we go. Now we're making progress. So here is the box itself. Nice, thick, hard, sturdy box. Gold inlays, which are very nice. You see the album cover in the middle. And then we have the back with the various credits, and of course there's the Experience Hendrix label there. So obviously the estate has, given the rights to do this. And plus they have maintained a very good relationship with Quality Record Pressings, because the Hendrix estate gets all their stuff done over at Quality Record Pressings. So needless to say, if you buy any Hendrix reissue or just new Hendrix product in general, you can best believe that it is wonderfully pressed. And overall, here is the spine, featuring the leatherette type of spine look there with more gold inlays. And it is also a wooden dowel spine as well, which opens up just like this. And we are going to dive right in. So first off, we have this Summer-Fall 2021 catalog, which lists all of the various releases that Analogue Productions has put out, such as the Miles Davis Kinda Blue UHQR. There is also a bunch of other 45 RPM deluxe box sets, which are quite neat. They even do some what are these? These Ultra Tapes, which are pretty cool, Super Audio CDs, as well as their Acoustic Sound series with Verve and Impulse. All essential jazz titles. So basically, more ways that you can spend your hard-earned dollars, and you can best believe that you are buying a quality product if it is coming from Acoustic Sounds, Analogue Productions. And inside here, we have this little insert. This just simply states that this UHQR is certified to be one of only 20,000 copies. That is how limited this is. Quite a large number, but as of filming this unboxing, according to the Acoustic Sounds website, there is limited stock available. So needless to say, I'm sure it is going to be gone at some point soon. And Chad Kasem, who is the CEO of Acoustic Sounds Analogue Productions, Quality Record Pressing said that once this is gone, there will be no more. So it's best to get it now. And pressed February 2022 at Quality Record Pressings. I do have to say, the way that this was rolled out was done absolutely perfect, because this kind of came like a bombshell. They just announced it out of the blue, and they basically had the product ready to ship out. It wasn't a case where, you know, they announced that this was coming and then you just kind of wait till the product is pressed up. And, you know, knowing the state of the vinyl world and how it is with, you know, plants getting, you know, backlogged for months and months, they waited till the product was ready to announce it, and then ultimately a week later ship it out, which is brilliant on, you know, Chad and the various companies that he has a hand in putting this stuff out. So that is brilliant stuff right there. And then we open it up, and here we have the trademark sheets for UHQR and Clarity Vinyl. I may have explained this in a previous video. UHQR was owned once by Mobile Fidelity, and then Clarity Vinyl was an asset owned by Classic Records. So this UHQR series by Analogue Productions is kind of a perfect merge between those two audiophile worlds. And then here we have a couple of photos of what exactly entails with the pressing process: plating, pressing, quality control, and packaging. There's even a little advert for their YouTube channel. And then here we have a technical specifications manual. This talks all about the shape of the disc itself, as opposed to the standard record, and what the UHQR is. Flat profile pressing, which I'm sure if you want to dig into that, you most certainly can. It's basically all here, and it just kind of guides you along the way that these records are pressed up. Because, like I've said with Clarity Vinyl, I probably mentioned this when I did the video on the Jethro Tull Aqualung. The material is so fragile that they have to press it up manually instead of an automatic press, such as, you know, with black vinyl and colored vinyl. So there is a lot of labor that entails with this particular type of pressing, but it is well worth it though, because Clarity Vinyl provides absolutely low to no noise floor. It is the purest of vinyl formulation without the carbon black. It is truly a very nice thing to have. So these pressings will definitely stand out for being amongst one of the more unique pressings in your collection. And now, here is a rather nice bonus piece, and I feel like this is a given, just given the fact that it is a Hendrix product. We do have a nice photo booklet full of photos, as well as, I believe these are newly written liner notes. And with any Hendrix product that you buy, there is always a nice booklet that includes all kinds of photos and liner notes and track-by-track annotations. And it's nice that they went ahead and included it with this UHQR pressing. This is absolutely wonderful looking indeed. Looks absolutely phenomenal. And just by looking, Dave Marsh was the individual that wrote these new liner notes. Good stuff. Now, something tells me that these photos, some of these photos at least, may have been used with the booklet in the regular You Experienced reissue that is out there. But there probably is a couple of fresh shots as well. And there you go. So that is the book. Very nicely put together. Nice little thing that you can flip through as you listen to the album. And here we have the main record itself. And here it is, guys. This is absolutely deluxe to the touch. Nice glossy Stoughton tip-on style jacket. This is the best that money could possibly buy. Just a beautiful finish. It looks absolutely sharp. And here is the back as well. And yes, it is indeed numbered. And I have copy number 2411. And then this is also a gatefold sleeve. Oh, yes. It's like cracking a bottle of champagne. That is beautiful. Nice shots of Jimmy right there. And, of course, as always, rice paper inner sleeve, which is a very nice touch. Very similar to the MoFi sleeve, but obviously it says Quality Record Pressings. And to get the vinyl out, here it is. This is Clarity vinyl, folks. This is pure vinyl at its purest formulation. Comes across as a bit of a hazy, translucent color, but believe me, this is as pure as it gets. Very nice custom center labels, very similar to the standard reissue of this album that's out there. And of course, this was also mastered by Bernie Grunman, who has always done a phenomenal job with the Hendrix stuff. Now, I should say that in my collection, prior to this being announced, I had a regular 2010 reissue of You Experience, which is basically, it's the same version, the US version. I believe that was mastered by George Marino, I want to say, at Sterling Sound. I do also have a Music on Vinyl mono press in my collection already, which has the different artwork that was used on the British version, as well as the different track list and whatnot. So basically, I parted ways with my standard US 2010 press to get the UHQR, and I am sure that it is going to be an absolutely beautiful sounding record. And I do have to say, the 2010 reissue did sound very nice to my ears upon playing it when I kind of parted ways with it. So I could only imagine what this is going to sound like. And I am definitely excited to see what other UHQR releases are going to be coming out. Chad Kasem recently did a video. He said that there's going to be some classic rock titles coming. And to be honest, I am all for it, because I am a classic rock nut. And if you are going to be wondering what I think of this pressing in terms of the sound quality, I do intend on writing a review about it for the Vinyl Writer music website that I write for, and I will, of course, share that once that is up, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But that right there is my unboxing of the Analogue Productions UHQR pressing of the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Are You Experienced? If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support this channel, be sure to check me out on Patreon. See you guys in the next video, and most importantly, keep the records spinning.